So, how long have you been a chef for?
All my career. I would say probably about 25 years. 25 years, right out of school. All my career.
And how long have you been like in New York?
In New York, I would say probably about 15 years.
15 years, okay. And BB King's?
And BB King, 8 years.
Oh wow,
Yeah.
okay. What's your favorite thing to cook here?
Basically everything on the menu. Because once my customer love everything, it's my favorite thing to cook. And even though you can't please everyone, I'm always going to strive to please my customers. You know, and I cook with love. Once you cook with love, everything that comes out of your hand, you're definitely going to be one of your favorite dish.
Yeah. And I think that's the big thing with Caribbean food as well. It's cooked with love.
It's cooked with love. And a lot of time people will ask me, they're like, wow, what do you put in your food? And I'm like, love. Because whenever I cook, if I'm not going to eat it, I'm not going to serve it to my customers.
What made you like want to do something different? So you know how you're like a Caribbean fusion chef.
Yeah.
What made you want to do fusion food?
The reason why I like cooking fusion food and why I want to be different, because most places you go, the people are just so used to the stereotype of Jamaican food. It's Jamaican food. So I always like to put a twist to something and just be different. You know, a lot of time you run into another chef and they're like, oh, he's a Jamaican chef. But with me, when people meet up on me, they're like, oh, he's different. He's a fusion chef. He's different. He cross-using ingredients. So I like to cross-use ingredients. So they more call me a fusion. Most of my cooking are fusion because it always infuse something else from a different culture, different background of where it's coming from, origin of where it's coming from.
What do you think is like the most creative fusion dish you've cooked?
I would say my bourbon mushroom steak with raisin.
Oh wow.
Bourbon mushroom steak with raisin. Yeah.
So like what culture is that? Like fusion?
You're talking about when you come on the raisin now, raisin is something that a lot of people use in the pastry.
Okay,
so
yeah.
It's something that is sweet.
Yeah.
And you're talking about bourbon that is also coming from the bar and it's something, it's a liquor.
Yeah.
And then it comes with a steak, which should be like our American cuisine.
Yeah.
So it's like somebody eating it and they're getting a little bit of liquor and they're getting a little bit of the sweetness from the raisin and then the mushroom.
Okay. So what's your favorite thing to eat, Jamaican and non-Jamaican?
My favorite thing to eat would be Jamaican, would be mostly the jerk wings or jerk chicken, oxtail, and non-Jamaican would be Chinese food and also Italian. Because every now and then I'll stop. It's so funny because people ask, what does chef eat after they finish cooking? We stop at the restaurant and we pick up some of the weirdest things, you know, and that's kind of us. We'll stop and grab a slice of pizza going home, you know.
And I suppose sometimes that can inspire your food.
It inspires my food.
Yeah.
Because I'll pick up a pizza and then tomorrow I'm like, I want to do a jerk chicken pizza tomorrow. So you get an inspiration from it.
Yeah.
That's kind of what we like to do.
What inspired you to be a chef?
Coming from poverty. I always say come from poverty. It's coming from being in the house, trying to find something in the house to cook for me and my sister from a single parent home. You know, my mother worked 2 jobs and I have to come home and take care of my smaller sister. So I think being in the kitchen and always messing something up. I accidentally messed up a curry cabbage one day when I accidentally spilled the curry in the cabbage, and my sister laughed at me, and in the middle of me crying with tears running on my face, I made a pledge that day that I'm going to be a chef. And I'm going to show you that I can cook. I'm going to be a chef. And I just took it and run with it.
Who are some of like the big names that you've cooked for? Because obviously being in BB King's, this is somewhere that attracts a lot of like high-end people, a lot of celebrity people.
Well, a lot of big name. I've cooked for over 400 celebrity in my career.
Wow.
So I'll say I've cooked from Hillary Clinton, Bill Clinton, Michelle Obama, Barack Obama. I've cooked for when you talk about artists, I've cooked for Rick Ross, I've cooked for Jay-Z, I've cooked for Kanye West, I've cooked for LL Cool J. And on my website, you see that the list goes on. I've cooked for Mary J. Blige, I've cooked for Angie Stone, I've cooked for Brandy, I've cooked for Joe Thomas. As I say, almost 400.
Yeah.
So you can just imagine that the list is going to go on and on. But on my website, you see a couple of hundred of them are there.
Yeah.
And pictures with me in them.
Okay. Whereabouts in Jamaica did you grow up?
I grew up in Mapen, Clarendon, and then I relocated to St. Anne.
Okay. Random question, this last question. It's 2 o'clock in the morning and you're feeling really hungry. What are you going to fix yourself?
It's 2 o'clock in the morning,
Yeah.
and I'm feeling really hungry.
Yeah. And you
what
wake
am I
up.
going to go downstairs and fix myself some cereal?
Any cereal in particular?
And Frosted Flakes.
Oh wow, okay.
Frosted Flakes.
Okay.
Because guess what? Because the milk from it will put me back to sleep. Milk normally, from I was a child growing up, they said
Yeah.
when you want a child to go to sleep, you give it some milk.
Yeah. And what milk would you have? Just like normal cow's milk?
Yeah, normal cow's milk.
Like the full fat or like?
I like to go low fat.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's
healthy,
cool.
Healthy eating is good.
Yeah, that's cool. Okay, well thank you, Chef Simpson.
It's a pleasure.
Thank you.